Hey, locker room, what's up? I was just thinking about something, guys, I wanted to share with you. I'm sitting here, and usually right now, I'm trying to talk to you guys about what games we got coming up this weekend because it's Saturday night and the football games will be Sunday, but we don't have any football games this Sunday. But everybody now turns their attention to the main football game a week from today. I always say the NFL is brilliant. Why give such an important moment a few days to talk about it? Like if you played, and they did this one year, say you played the championship games one Sunday, and then the next Sunday you played the Super Bowl. And we did that one year. We did that before. Like it was a year, I don't know, I think it was the Atlanta Super Bowl in Atlanta. We played the championship game and we had to pack, what was it, pack? Whatever, we had to pack to get ready, whether it's Dallas, I don't remember. Yeah, it was in Dallas. And then we had to fly right out to Atlanta. And then we had to fly right out after that to the Pro Bowl because you played the Pro Bowl afterwards and it was too much. And you didn't get the best Super Bowl, first of all, because both teams just played a hell of a championship game, put everything on the line emotionally and physically, and then they had to be back up for it a week later after a week of doing all of the press and everything. It was hectic. It was exhausting. As a matter of fact, I think, we didn't do well early on in that game. It was exhausting. All of it. But they figured, no, you need 2 weeks. You need the first week to exhale from last season and everything happened. And then the first week to exhale, and then the next week to, inhale. A moment like this, you don't just see it. You don't just hear it. You don't just smell it. You don't just taste it. You just don't touch it. A moment like this, you have to do it all. Receive it all. And the proper way to receive it all is to first exhale from all of the hard work put in. And then start inhaling all of the greatest glory that you can write in your story. You know what? You just gave it to me. This is what I'm going to do. Because I've been thinking about, okay, you guys know I got this show on Netflix called The White House. And I'm going to be honest with you guys because you're my peeps. You're my peeps. Trust me, no matter what, I will always give you 100 here. Always a buck. Won't play, no shade, no nothing. Won't be a buck here. And what I hope is that we can move here in the locker room and then there in the White House. Because there in the White House, I bring in more people. I want to talk to more people. And I was thinking about it, even okay, I don't know if you guys will watch it, but it's on Netflix. And I want you guys to understand what I'm trying to do here. I'm working with my boy Brandon Marshall and his production company, and I love Brandon. It's so incredible because we've been together since, I don't know, whenever he was in Denver. And I had to go over there and try to help him and counsel him. And I told him then, I said, B, God got great things for you, man. It's just the devil attacking us, man, because we're different type dudes. That's what we are. We're different type dudes. And a lot of people in the locker room, we're different type dudes. Don't mean we bad people. We're just different dudes. That's all. And we create what we've done on the White House is create a safe space. that we can share and talk now with more guys than just me. Everybody has issues, or what we call it a situation. Everybody has had a situation. Now, you guys know nobody can defend me, but I finally found someone that can. Simply Safe is the only defender that can cover the playmaker. And the playmaker has a great deal to share with you guys. Simply Safe has what they call active guard outdoor protection, using AI cameras and live agents to protect you always. There's no long term contracts, no cancellation fees, an affordable plan starting at only $1 a day, and a 60-day satisfaction guarantee. Sounds pretty good to me. I just got my Simply Safe equipment. I love it. It's easy, it's great, and you should get it too. So why wait? Protect your home today and enjoy 50% off a new Simply Safe system with professional monitoring at simplysafe.com/playmaker. That's simplysafe.com/playmaker. Remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe. So, like the White House have a situation room. So we like to just open up and talk. And the one thing I wanted to do, guys, is keep it real and authentic. So now we'll go into the Super Bowl this week and we'll start doing interviews and everything. But the first few shows, I wanted to be about Brandon and me. I want you to get an understanding of Michael Beasley and all the people that we're going to be bringing in. And then we'll start branching out in the interviews. But the most important thing was to find authenticity. No bullshit here. No game. And no bull in the delivery. Like I'm a veteran enough to know how to deliver when I'm on ESPN and everything. But it is not how I would deliver when I'm just sitting with my friends and everything. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but that's the real. Zeus, what are you doing? Zeus over there. Zeus. Zeus must have just farted or something. Zeus, did you just fart? Smell it, buddy. Come on now. You know, I love you. All right? Come on now. So, and my buddy, girl, he go put a little fart out here, a little fart. Boy, you got to start saying excuse me and stuff. Like I was saying to you guys, and I didn't mean for that to rhyme. But it makes sense. Like, okay, I've been in that game long enough to know when I'm on how I deliver on ESPN and how I deliver here with my real and closest friends. Because we all do that. That's why I said each of us have at least two of us and all of us. You have to for survival, you know? So yeah. And that's what I love about the White House, because I get to deliver like I would, like here, with my closest friends, as opposed to delivering this corporate mess. Well, not corporate mess, just corporate way on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? So that makes it cool. But I tell you this, there's purposely I wanted to keep it just us being real. And sometimes even, and I'm learning a lot of things too, but even at the point I am where I'm hosting now and getting sometimes I go into a deep conversation with people like, and I can hear Michael Beasley. I respect him so much. And I'm because I tell you guys all the time, I'm interested in the journeys. And then I hear more things even about Brandon. I'm interested in the journey. And then not just the journey, how much are you willing to share of your journey so you can help others with their journey? Oh, you hear what I'm saying? That's what I want. And I'm being strategic about even picking the people that we picked, because you guys know about them. I mean, they're exceptional athletes, but they've had some issues. And just let me say this. I'll say some situations. That's why we like calling it situations room. But when I say that, I don't want people to grab a negative connotation. I want you to understand my understanding of this. A brilliant man once said to me, all exceptional people will have an exceptional problem. an exceptional issue or an exceptional situation. It's just the reality of it. You get what I'm saying? And we can get the greatest gems, I think, and the greatest understanding, I think, is when we dive into exceptional people that are willing to share their exceptional issues or exceptional problems or exceptional situations. So you can say with her, I'm just a regular, exceptional dude, just like these dudes. And so whatever I'm going through, I just got to deal with it. I got an exceptional issue because I'm an exceptional dude. That's got to be the mentality. But you guys just gave me something, right? Because I was thinking about how will I approach this show, even Monday, as I continue to learn and try to, because I wanted to deliver authenticity to you first, and then we'll start putting a show around it and things I want to do. And I just thought about it when I was talking to you guys, like I want to open up that show, talking about and thinking about, and I'll put together like the presidential brief, and I'll just brief you guys or give you something quick on what those dudes must be feeling like as they board planes a week before playing in the greatest game, the biggest game. Well, let's say it this way, the biggest game of their life. It's actually the game of their dreams. And they're about to get on a plane to go play that game. I want you guys to check it out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start talking. I'm gonna put something together to try to capture what they're feeling and what that moment is. Since I've had those moments. I think this is interesting. I just thought about this. That is be interesting because I'm with Brandon and everything. And Brandon, for as brilliant and as great as he's been as a football player, and let me tell you something. I told you guys, Brandon caught 21 balls in a game after being injured. That was the greatest feat, I think, one of the greatest feats I've ever seen from a football player. So I think he's just incredible talent. But he's never played in a playoff game. And not even a playoff game, let alone talking about Super Bowl. So he'll be able to talk about it from a place where this is something I've always dreamed about. And I never even got close to it. So we can go from the conversation of a guy that has many to a guy that doesn't have any, and talk the whole emotional spectrum, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. So I want y'all guys to pop in and tune in on that, because I think that's going to be interesting. And then we'll discuss it and break it down. But we'll talk about that. Y'all can tell I'm still in my pain too. It's just between us because we're family. Like I come home and I still put on like the orange shirt. I don't know, I'm still dealing with the Miami stuff, you know? Best I can. Yeah. So y'all help me get over it. By talking here, and then talking with you at the White House. All right. I appreciate you guys. Peace.